Hello all, I should be streaming now. It's gonna be a bit of a rush today. I know last week I've said that I was planning on continuing painting the portrait number 14, but it looks like I won't be able to do it this week, so I'll have to consider moving that to next week instead. I was kind of looking forward to it, but I have people coming over to the house today later in the evening, so I won't be able to do it. Won't be able to have enough time to paint that, and I know that sort of painting will take a while. So unfortunately, I'll have to miss that. But I will do another portrait. Hopefully, get it finished within the hour. I don't really have a lot of time. Well, none of us really do have a lot of... The things we want to do don't really come at an opportune time, but yeah, not much we can do. So, apologies for any background noise. There's been a bit of a storm. In the UK we've had Storm Eunice wreaking havoc, and apparently we might have another one tomorrow, Storm Richard. So you might hear a lot of wind in the background. Anyway, the reference today is of an older person. I've been noticing that I've been drawing a lot of models who are, let's say, quite young, and although it's good to do keep drawing, although it's getting me to draw, I kind of need that bit of a variety, and at least do something that challenges. That makes it do something that challenges my ability. So if I don't know who the model is, I don't know who the photographer is. The reference is in the description, link to the Pinterest reference, that is, and the reference model and photographer, I don't know who it is. It's in Russian. If anyone knows who it is, feel free to leave a comment. Okay. It goes without saying that I should have warmed up, but I did not. Well, tell a lie. I did a little bit, but it was mostly drawing straight lines. Okay. Okay, so this model is like almost a 3/4 view, but we can see more of the side view a bit more than than your typical 3/4 view, and it's also tilting forward. So there's that additional challenge. I don't really like to call that a challenge, but I can't think. I've got no other words to describe that. Okay. And then let's do the center line for next. This individual has a beard, so it's going to be harder to identify where the chin starts. So I'll be using rough estimates using a third of the face. Just need to find that ruler tool again. Go into the ruler, change the colors, anything other than grey. And then I'll just take this measurement. This should be roughly about a third. Mark. Okay, I just need a rough estimate. I don't need it to be accurate. rub out that bit. Okay, and then the chin, the jawline, the other side of the face. I think I may have made this side circle a bit too big, and that's something I need to look into actually. How big, how much of the side does that side circle take up? Okay, well, let's do 1/3 here. For the eye, rough in the ear. Center of the circle. Now, the brow of the eye. Actually, let me just do the nose. Bridge of the nose, then the base. And the side of the nose would be roughly around here. And there's a is that rhythm line? The line that sort of comes from the nostril area. I'm gonna rotate it back. I'm gonna do is ever so slightly push this up. And then okay, and you can't really see that part of the face, so having said that, I haven't really left much of a gap. Maybe if I haven't really accommodated that, so let me just shift this bit here. And then I'm sort of trying to think of it as if though if I was on that part of the face, that plane of the head, trying to come up with the contour. Zoom out. Fight against my pen nib. you know, digital art things. Flip that. Okay. Also been experimenting changing how I draw the eyeball recently. So I used to draw it like almost as if it was a perfect sphere. So now I'm sort of squishing it into a bit more of an egg shape, finding and just to see if I could get that spherical shape of the eye. I need to light up my room 1 minute. I also need to brighten up the monitor that has my reference. Can't make out. Oh, it's at max brightness. That's wonderful. Anyway, yeah, I can't seem to make out because this eye is in the shadow. I can't make out what's going on here. Now, obviously, in painting, when you go to paint this, that's fine. You just use a different. You just paint that in the shadow. Okay, go that. Change that to a smaller brush. An eraser. I want to hint the round, so this eye here with line, but it's not likely going to happen. Because it'll just look a bit uncanny, trying to show depth with just line. Let's just leave that in. Gonna this. Zoom out. Now the beard. Erase this. Let me put in the chin area first. So that would. This is a half there. That should give me the center of the line. Above this. Lower it a bit. Just here. Bottom of here would, I think that would be the fulcrum. That would be the top of the lip. That would be the chin, and then between that, this would be the bottom of the lip. So I only want to know what the chin is. So I can do, just so I can do the round sort of bump on that. Raise this jaw a bit. Okay, let's do the stash. Looking at the reference, see where the on models on the model's left side, sort of the end of that tip of the stash sort of lines up with the model's left eye. From here down here, I'm just wanna trying to find the cheekbone of the on the face. Erase most of this. Eyebrow. I also want to lower this because I think I may have made this a bit too big. Preferably using a lasso tool. Control Shift A. I'd have to apply that to this entire forehead. Oh, no. Sorry, sir, we're gonna have to do reconstruct your skull. Oh, that'll be fine. Thank you. Always wanted to have my skull squashed in it itself. Wait, did that do anything? Oh yeah. Could do a bit more. Okay, no, not too much there. Erase the stray line here. I want to give this guy his beard. Alright, there's a triangle here, right? Yes. Okay. Just make it a triangle, make it dark. This bit on the reference you see is quite dark. Oh, wait, what? Fill tool, I didn't want you. Erase this a little bit. This this line here is a bit too straight. Let me zoom out, actually. I get the impression that this angle isn't correct. He has like wispy hair. I'm just trying to see if I could just do this whole lot in one big shape, so that I don't have to worry about doing the individual strands. Unfortunately, I got too many lines, and that's sort of confusing me a bit. fancy that. Not as confused by their own lines. Okay, someone is at the door, which means I may actually have to call it a day right now. Oh God. Okay, well, anyway. Yeah, I have to go now. Apologies all. I'm gonna have to leave it at this. It's a bit rubbish, I know, but these things happen. And I shall speak, not speak, see you all later. If you don't anything better than this, again,